I would normally roll on Friday, the entertainment, the information, and everything, and also my coaster for you to roll your waist tonight. So trust me, I've got you covered. When I say I've got you covered,
Sarafina,
his mic is off. I don't want. This is a no nonsense Friday.
Sarafina, this is the.
I off it. My name remains Sarafina Napoleon, and we are live on 99.3 Nigeria Info. It's the packed show. The weekend, aside the Man United Chelsea, there's a big one in boxing tomorrow. Tyson Fury versus Dillian Whyte. Yes, Dillian Whyte has been talking. Some former boxers have also been talking. We'll be hearing from them on the show as well. And Derek Chisora feels like he says that Dillian Whyte will be knocking out Tyson Fury. I don't know where he saw that. Maybe the ASMO revealed that to him. I really do not know. I'll be coming to the ASMO at some point to find out from him. But then it's a packed show. Also, that big one tomorrow in football, Chelsea, Arsenal versus Manchester United, and the talks of Benzema winning the Ballon d'Or. Former Man United player Edwin van der Sar says Benzema should not be winning it. That Sadio Mane should be winning the Ballon d'Or. We'll be having that conversation on the show as well tonight. And the talk around the new manager of Man United. Some people call it. There's one name they used to call him on social media. I'll try to remember that name. So it's a packed show. We'll be here from now till 9:30 before we leave the studio. So it's time for you to meet the cast. But I would start with myself. My name remains Sarafina Napoleon, but you can call me Fina Fire for short. Meet the cast. I'll start off with this young man. He's always sitting next to me in the studio. And anybody that wants to pay, you should go and pay the person. I don't really care about anybody at this point. It's only Tony that I can see right here with me in the studio. Hi, Tony. How are you? Let's talk.
These guys will kill me. I won't be surprised.
You look great, by the way.
Thank you.
You look like a married man. Like
I don't know the married vibes you're talking about, right? But I just try to.
Tony, are you okay? I need to be sure you are okay.
I just try to do what I do, yeah.
But you're fine, right?
Yeah, I mean, so fired up for the show. Looking forward to incisive conversations and a fantastic Freaky Friday. Let's go.
The elder himself. Let's talk. Hi. I missed you last week Friday.
That's not the way to welcome the elder into a show.
Are you the anchor of the show?
You lack respect for old people. You lack respect for.
Elder, please talk to me. How are you? How have you been?
Yeah, I'm good. I wonder why. I don't know. I can't understand why, you and Tony, you set up this show and then you set it up with the aim of rekindling your love relationship. You set up this show with the objective of igniting more flames, and then you just make it feel like you're coming here to talk sports, whereas it's a Sarafina Tony affair. But anyways, I saw when he came in, he wanted to go to his right. I was monitoring him, and then it's like a magnetic force just pulled him towards you, and I'm like, wow. As in, for a change, I said, okay, maybe Tony will not sit down next to you. But halfway, he just stopped. He froze, and then realized that, I can't sit on my own. I have to go and sit next to Sarafina. Like, I don't know what you've used. That's the same thing you used in making Jack verify you on Twitter. Sarafina, these things will come to light. Whether you like it or not, we will expose you. The way you are going, it's not clear to me, but I will find it out in due time. To the fans, I say good evening and welcome. I'm ready for the sports conversation. I don't know if there's going to be a Tony Sarafina affair, but when they are talking sports, I'm ready. So let's go.
Another person is here in the studio. Chidi, say hello to the people.
She say hello to the another person. Wow. Oh my goodness.
Napoleon. Even though that's your fake name. Everyone knows that on your passport.
Napoleon is my father's name. Have you got a problem with that? Napoleon is my father's name.
I swear, there's no one in your family line that's wearing Napoleon.
Really now? I will shock you. Napoleon is my father's name.
How do you know more than her? Wait.
We don't need your opinion, Tony. Except you want to go one-on-one with the great one. But the ism of sport, the hardest working man in sport.
What happened to your hair?
The spirit amongst men.
Here we go again.
Weighing 240 pounds.
Oh God!
It's always a pleasure. I'm always on the increase.
I see there like this 240.
Unfortunately,
with this body, why they see 240?
Anthony, unfortunately, you've been stuck with one person for God knows how long. And look, it's great to be here. I'm particularly excited to see the elder, and I know Safina lacks respect for the elder. I've known the elder for 10 years. 10 years in this industry. Okay. And he deserves more. Wow. When Overdose is on the show, the elder, he deserves more, a better intro. You can mess around with me, Sarafina. You've been there. You've been with the AZM of sport, the hardest working man in sportainment. You've been in the other room with me. You've been one-on-one with the great one. But not the elder. Please, the elder is a custodian of our culture.
I've spent time with the elder.
Fatg.
I know him better than you do.
What kind of time do you spend with the elder?
I know him better.
Elder, who knows you better? No, before you answer, elder, I wanted to think very carefully.
Think about last night.
Is it more in the mood?
No, elder.
Think about last night.
Wait, what happened last night?
Think about last night. Whatever you say now will be used against you after this
what
show.
happened last night?
I know where
I collected your jersey for you. Is that what you think about last night? I don't understand.
Overdose.
Which one you think about last night?
Think about last night.
To your question, Chidi.
Yeah. You're someone I respect a lot, and I have a lot of, I've been,
Chidi, you are talking too much. Can
answer him, please. Allow me to answer him. Chidi, I might not know, how long Sarafina knows me or how long we've been together, but one thing I know is that Tony knows how to keep a woman better than you do. So you should just go there and ask for some tips, just draw him by the side.
Glowy,
just draw him to corner and ask him for tips to help
you. Leave this show.
Consider leaving the show.
You are the worst thing to ever happen to find. And that's how we soon let you go for this company.
Oh my word, guys, let's come back to the sports conversation.
Thank you, Papi. I was going to tell you, you were suspended for 2 weeks, and then you come back on this show. And no,
I did not.
You told me you want to go one-on-one with the great one. Do you want to go one-on-one with the great one?
Okay, now I'm I'm not a nice guy.
Your ways are never straight.
Wow.
Yes, I laid the match for you.
Wow.
I just want you to play the penalty to the post. You play it away from the post.
So let's talk about boxing, because Tyson Fury, he weighed in less than a stone heavier than his opponent Dillian Whyte for the huge.
That thing always gets me. Heavier than the stone.
That's their word now, you understand. For the huge all British heavyweight title fight in front of over 94,000 spectators slated for Wembley tomorrow. Now the 33-year-old Gypsy King puts his WBC belt on the line. Against Dillian Whyte, who has been waiting for years to have his shot at a world title. Fury was lighter than the young man, talking about his opponent Dillian Whyte. Now, after that, Dillian Whyte said that he's not letting Tyson Fury's respectful behavior distract him ahead of tomorrow's fight. Let's hear from him.
I'm ready to go. We've taken a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of patience, a lot of devotion to get to this stage, and we're ready to go. Tomorrow I'm ready to go to war, man. I'm ready to go to war tomorrow.
And shaking hands again, is there's that mutual respect?
It is respect, but with Tyson, I take him as he comes. I don't think, we're friends or we're this or everything is cool, because he might come up tomorrow, he'll be in a different mindset. So today I'm in one mindset, tomorrow I'm in another mindset. I'm ready, man. Everyone's got their time, and I feel tomorrow's my time.
Now, for Derek Chisora, he's willing to put his house on Dillian Whyte knocking out Tyson Fury.
You know, Dillian's got good left hook. You know, he's got good right overhand. I believe that Dillian this time, he knows how to get to Tyson. He's gonna bring the fight. He can't box the guy. He has to fight the guy. But when you fight the guy, are you fit enough for 12 rounds? That's the thing. Is he prepared to go to the other side? He's gonna have to go in there and sit on Fury's chest and just go on and keep going. You know, understand? Because if you don't, you no man's land. The guy's got longer reach. His head is over somewhere up there. I'm willing to put my house on it that Dillian Whyte is gonna knock Tyson Fury out.
Now you've heard it. Former British professional boxer David Hay says that Dillian Whyte should avoid going the distance with Fury because it won't go well for the boxer.
Dillian Whyte needs to turn this into an all-out slugfest. If he tries to have a long-range boxing match with a master boxer, it's not going to go well. He's going to have to force Tyson Fury to do what he did in his last last two fights, where he comes out with a Kronk style, really letting his hands go. Because if that happens, I think we got ourselves a cracker. I believe Dillian Whyte's best chance in this fight is for the fight to become toe-to-toe in that middle and close range, just letting the guns fly.
So I ask you on the show tonight, for the next 5 minutes, can Dillian Whyte do what Deontay Wilder couldn't do? 0700 993 993 993. We're live on WhatsApp as well. 08095975805. On Twitter, we've got a post up and running. Go there and drop your comments as well as regards this conversation. And also Facebook, not forgetting Facebook and Instagram as well. Nigeria Info 99.3 on Instagram. Go drop your comments on our post as we're talking about boxing, Dillian Whyte and Tyson Fury. Remember, Tyson Fury at some point took on Deontay Wilder. Everyone expected Deontay Wilder to be able to get defeat Tyson Fury, but at the end of the day, he just couldn't do it. So can Dillian Whyte do what Deontay Wilder couldn't do? I'll start with the Azimob. You are the combat man.
Well, it's this is a first thing you've done correctly today throughout this show. So it's important you come to me first. Because I like it fresh. I think that
go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know why you're giggling. I think that, you know, I smell an upset. You know, I smell an upset in this weekend's fight. Though
Is this Chidi or the
No, I was consulting with the gods, and they told, and you know what? When I woke up this morning around actually woke up around 3 a.m. and I smelled.
You don't sleep at all. That I know.
I smelled something burning, like cable, a cable burning. And you know, and I consulted, and I knew that the gods are telling me it's going to be an upset. Something, you know, tables are going to be broken, and that's why I know that Dillian Whyte is going to knock out. Maybe not knock out, but he's going to leave Wembley with the WBC heavyweight belt. He's waited in the corner for a long time for this chance, and he's a bull. You know, I agree with the other boxers who've been speaking. Make sure you don't go the distance with Tyson Fury. The longer the fight gets, the stronger Tyson Fury gets. He's an unusual fighter, you know. He's got the energy. He's an unusual heavyweight fighter. Usually heavyweights are, you know, they want to knock you spark out. They want to, you know, give you a knockout. But for Tyson Fury, he can go the length. He can go, you know, 12 rounds with you. He can go all the way with you. And we saw that happen against Wilder. Wilder, you know, Wilder really wanted to knock him out, but Wilder couldn't knock him out. So for Dillian Whyte, he needs to learn from what Wilder didn't do right. And I think Dillian Whyte has got an advantage is he's lived and trained with Tyson Fury. When Tyson returned back to boxing, Dillian Whyte was invited to live and train with him for his fight. So he knows a thing or two. Fighters don't just automatically change their style overnight. He knows a thing or two about how to get Tyson Fury. And look, a man who is down fears no fall. He's already down. He's already out. You know, he has got nothing to lose. He's making some money for this one. Whether he wins or loses, he's going to make some money. So he's the more dangerous opposition, and that's Dillian Whyte, a man who's got nothing to lose. If he doesn't get the belt, well, he's okay. I don't think he makes money. He makes some money.
He hasn't got something
because look, he's been on the corner for a long time.
Yeah, it's been
denied
waiting,
him many times. So, you know, he's getting to the twilight of his career.
He's got everything to actually
about 34, 35 or so. So, 34. You know, he will go for this. He will go for this. He will go all out for this. And he knows that the fight needs to end in the 7th round. That fight shouldn't go past the 7th round because Fury becomes dangerous the longer the fight goes because he starts frustrating the opponent. He starts playing the mind games. He's a very, very technical boxer, and as well, he's got the power. So, he needs to finish up. Dillian Whyte needs to finish it off very early, 7th round max for me.
Elder, before we go in for a break, Dillian Whyte also confirmed that there is no rematch clause in their agreement, which means, and Tyson Fury already said this is going to be his last fight. He's not going to, after this, he's not doing boxing again. So if there's no rematch
tentatively
clause,
it could change.
No, he said it over.
Well, he actually said recently that he's not thinking of retirement now. He just wants to face Dillian Whyte. So
this particular week, he said,
I think Tyson Fury says so many things.
Forget what Fury says.
You can't put your hand on what he said.
Fury plays to the gallery. He says what you want. He likes to make the news. He's a showman.
So you think the old talk about him going into retirement is not true?
Remember
without unifying the division.
Yeah, he said he doesn't care.
I don't think so.
I think so.
You were about to ask me a question, please.
But let's go in for that break. We'll be right back.
Okay.
That serves you right.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are Femi and the gang, and we're still talking boxing before we switch gears and talk about something concerning the Ballon d'Or. Cause the whole conversation of giving Benzema. I don't know why I played this. What is wrong? Just behave yourself.
You should never play Burna Boy when
I'm telling you.
You're a shameless elder. You don't have a shame.
I have a weakness for Burna Boy.
You're a shameless.
What do you mean?
So
At 50, at 50 still have weaknesses.
So if I play Burna Boy
at 50.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I've lost my respect for you.
Sorry.
I no longer respect you.
Let's talk Dillian Whyte.
Yeah, Dillian Whyte. Yeah,
Dillian Whyte, Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
You've heard from David Hayes. You've also heard from Derek Chisora as regards what he thinks build up to that one. Now, the whole conversation about Tyson Fury being able to go the distance and the rest. Do you think that Dillian Whyte can be able to give us the upset we all want?
I don't think so. I really don't think so. Yeah, he knocked out Alexander Povetkin in March of 2021. Talking about Dillian Whyte, and going into this match, he was fairly quiet. Didn't really make too much noise, so people were really not knowing what to expect. But then with the weigh in, I think he's slightly heavier than what's his name now, Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
But as to upsetting Tyson Fury, I mean, I don't think so. You look at Tyson Fury's matchups against Deontay Wilder, and you could see that however Deontay Wilder came, he was ready. And just like Chidi said, he's a boxer that goes the distance. And you could tell that, okay, maybe against Deontay Wilder, he went 2 for 2. But him now shedding weight could be that he wants to just, use his leg. It's more of leg work, and then just put in those jabs one at a time and try to weaken Dillian Whyte. I know Dillian Whyte will want to go all out to knock him, but I don't think he can. No, there's no boxer right now for me that can stand Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury
really?
he's worked on himself to the point where, I mean, and you could tell from the way he talks, it's not that he's arrogant, but he just knows
he's
that
proud.
No.
He's actually arrogant.
He's
actually arrogant. But it's part of the game.
I mean, showmanship is part of course. You're always going to talk about. When you look at where he came from, at some point, drugs, and then there's so many problems, and to be able to bounce back and fight the way he's fighting. I saw the 3 fights. I saw Tyson Fury, and I said, guy, man, there's no guy that can actually beat him. That's why Anthony Joshua actually didn't want to face him. Truth be told, because right now he's just high up there. And you look at Dillian Whyte, I call him a lower version, maybe Anthony Joshua Pro Max or something. I mean, Dillian Whyte is Pro Max should be higher.
Android
version, the Android version of Anthony Joshua. Talking about Dillian Whyte. So for me, yeah, he might bring that element of surprise, but I just don't think on a scale of 1 to 100, I think I'll give Tyson Fury a 90 and maybe give Dillian Whyte a 10.
Remember, you can be a part of the conversation. 01277 0993 01277 1993 01277 2993 01277 0993 01277 1993 01277 293. Also on Twitter, go drop your comments on WhatsApp 08095975805. Tony, I'll come to you. Let's talk about Van der Sar.
Of course, you come to Tony.
Do you have a problem with?
No. Keep coming to Tony.
Do you have a problem with my relationship with Tony? What's all this?
You don't respect the existence of it. No, Tony. Do you want to go one-on-one with the great one?
I'm not saying this fine, but what I see like
you need to respect yourself.
Listen, it's okay.
You're always coming to Tony.
I like it when you're calm.
Safina, I have a problem that I come here on a Friday show and you don't appreciate the presence of Benzema sport. The hardest working man in sport. The spirit amongst men.
You are overstaying your welcome.
I checked him a match today, and he said the ratings of the Friday show is going down, and that's because I'm already decided I'm going to stop coming. I feel like if I stop coming on the Friday show, your ratings will go down.
But Chidi,
no Friday show.
No, should I come back today?
So why
I'm going to stop coming. I'm going to stop, and this I'm taking it seriously. If you keep turning off my mic, you do that a lot on this show. And you've done it again. I'm going to stop coming on this Friday show, and nothing will happen. Even the Manati cannot say.
Are you done ranting?
I'm not ranting.
Chidi.
I'm not ranting.
The other is trying
We
to.
didn't ask for your opinion. We didn't ask for your opinion. No.
When you put up behaviors like
those, we
this,
did not ask for your opinion.
I think that's why Serafina left you in the front.
Wow. Stop coming on the Friday show.
Thank you. Now you're beginning to understand.
You don't know how value of gold until you lose it.
You don't know how
look at how Tony responded
to manage a woman's emotion.
Man.
Of course, I used to respect you before. But obviously you've lost it. You've lost my respect.
You always want to. You can't get quick to. I mean, you should.
If you take 5 calls now, they all want me to stay. People who are in traffic now, they're listening to the ASM of sport. They all want to hear me talk. So I feel like if I leave this show, it's already going down.
See the way you're even talking to Serafina.
It's going down.
Like I don't know.
He lacks simple courtesy.
Yeah.
But after eating Serafina's food, why not? Why not? I'm not going to blame you. You have changed your ways of words. You have 2 mouths. You came into the show. You're supporting me now.
I didn't see that coming.
No. Continue eating her food.
That was some clack back.
Say, I just want to say this. For some reason, when you look at Chidi, don't
analyze me on this show. This show is not about me. I know people are tuning in to listen to me. I'm not even Femi, but people are listening to me.
About something, Serafina. Can you take your mind back to
maybe
something recent?
Yeah.
I know Chidi.
I think it's because
he hardly comes off as.
I think it's because of the way I left him for Tony. It can never.
That's old news. That's no more news.
But you can never get used to. That's the problem.
But you're tweeting about me.
I also think so.
Get over it. You're tweeting my picture on social media.
And you keep calling me 11 p.m. in the night.
Wow. I've never called you.
Should I post the receipt?
Post it. I dare you.
I will post it.
I dare you. People come here and cook up things about the ASM of sport.
Chidi, take this loss.
Safina, I dare you to post it. I've never called you anything past 2 p.m.
See.
It's fine. Don't worry. No, it's fine. You know I'm good with you.
No, but Chidi. We've all been there, so I understand.
I've never been there. Yeah. You can be. You must have been there. But
let it go. Let it go.
Just let it slide.
Okay.
I'm with you, brother.
This is the last time I'm being on this Friday show.
But you know I got your back.
And your callers will beg me to come back, and I will not come back. Take calls. Everybody wants to talk about the ASM of sports.
Okay, you know what? Let's take 3 calls.
But it's the truth.
No.
She can't do it.
I want to.
But she can't do it.
I will not do it.
She can't do it.
I will not do it.
We're not here for you. We're not here for you. What nonsense? What nonsense?
You know the ASM of sports. You know I'm the source in this show.
Go away.
You are the sauce. Sauce of what?
I said salt.
Salt.
Yes.
I'll put water.
You're better off as time.
Your food is no longer sweet for me. Too much water.
So let's talk about Van der Sar, Tony. Former Man United.
Please talk to him. Don't come to me again.
No, but what is the issue?
No. For those I'm not talking. I'd not bring this water. Talk to Tony. Please, we came to the show to talk sports. Talk to Tony.
Tony, my darling, let's talk.
Chidi's rattled. Well, it's fine. Chidi, alright? We're guys. We can talk about this.
I just pity the other.
You know what?
Former Man United goalkeeper Edwin van der Sar thinks Liverpool forward Sadio Mane should be considered for the Ballon d'Or award ahead of Real Madrid striker Karim Benzema. Now he said
Van der Sar be doing too much now.
No, he said, let me give you the words he said. His reasons now. He said, do you know Mane, along with Mohamed Salah, he has been Liverpool's best player for several reasons, several seasons. And if any player should win it, it should be Mane. He also made reference to what he was able to achieve with Senegal at the AFCON, and also go back to how they picked up that World Cup ticket to Qatar as well some months back. So those were the instances he gave as regards why he thinks. He said yes, for Karim Benzema, he's been scoring the goals for Real Madrid, but you want to look at what everyone has achieved within the calendar year. Okay. So he said that
calendar year.
Yeah. The AFCON went down this year.
Was
see, I never finished.
No.
That's what.
I guess.
Mane is not even better than Mo Salah
this season
in my books.
This season?
In my book, yes.
Sure.
This season.
Or maybe because he won the AFCON.
No.
He will have an edge over Salah. He won the AFCON.
Aside aside the AFCON,
players made the finals.
Mane has like 15 goals in the league already this season.
Yes,
no, I think it's better. It's been better than Salah.
It's been better than Salah.
No.
Don't say that. I'm not talking about just the goals. I'm talking about
Mane has performed when it mattered.
Yes, that's where I'm going.
He scored the goal and knocked out.
We know that already. But on a scale of Mane Salah this season, I'll go for Salah.
It's a no-brainer.
How would you go for Salah ahead of Mane this season?
No. See. One thing is we all have preferences and choices.
Yeah.
But I think that Salah as a player is the pioneer of whatever good thing Liverpool have done this season. His consistency, his run when the season started to this point. So I think that Mane have done well. All right. This conversation of him being, Ballon d'Or, I think Eddie have got his preference, and that is his preference.
Yes, exactly.
I still don't think that Sadio Mane was the most important player for Senegal at the Nations Cup. No. Listen. He scored what? 3 goals, scored the winning penalty. I don't think he was the most important player. I felt that there was.
Do you know the weight on his shoulder when he took that last kick?
It's not about the last kick. He's never played football before. I'm not saying I'm not writing up what he has done. But what I'm saying is I'm not sure. I wouldn't confidently say he was the best player. I mean, there was Kalidou Koulibaly, who was the spine of that team. I mean, the first 2 games where he didn't play with Monday, we saw how they struggled. He came back, and that team picked up.
Even Idrissa Gana Gueye in midfield.
Was what are you saying? See,
Idrissa Gana Gueye and Cheku Koyate.
Yeah. These guys were influential. Goals.
Yeah, he scored. He scored in the group stage. He didn't even score.
Yeah, no, I think he scored one.
Yes, in the group stage
from the penalty.
He scored against Burkina Faso. So
in the
quarters. I think quarters or round.
Look.
But again, he scored some good goals.
If you call the Senegalese team and say, who do you guys look up to in this team to get to the victory?
What is look up to?
Mane.
How is look up to the issue?
Did he perform or not at the AFCON?
Yes, he did.
That team on his shoulder.
This conversation
did he qualify Senegal for the World Cup?
Yes, he did.
Guys,
so what are you saying?
This conversation is not particularly about the AFCON. It's
Modric. What did Modric do that year when he won the FIFA the best award?
Choice of the Ballon d'Or.
He took Croatia to the final
of the World Cup.
One with Real Madrid. I think he won Champions League that season with Real Madrid.
Yeah.
So was it like they were not?
No, 2018.
Was it like
where he was doing Ballon d'Or?
Was it like there were no players who were individually better than him?
Now he said
they were.
Edwin said Mane have been one of Liverpool's most important player for the past 7 years. Now we're talking Ballon d'Or. We're talking about the year in review. That's the focus. This year, will you say Mane have been a more important player for Liverpool than Karim Benzema? It is a no-brainer. I mean, Karim Benzema is not only the leading scorer, but the lead assister.
That should not even come in the conversation, please.
I mean,
Tony, respect Benzema.
So
it's like you don't want to finish the show. It's like you don't want to finish the show.
Now you're disrespecting Mane.
Mane has not done half of what Karim Benzema has done for Real Madrid this season. Half.
And they're going to be champions.
What are you saying?
Of the La Liga. We don't know if Liverpool will win.
Yes, I know Vinicius Junior has also contributed in his own fair share of goals for Real Madrid. But who is the real in the Madrid? Is Karim Benzema.
Let's go to the phone line. 012770993 012771993.
Don't play with brother Karim. Don't play with him.
993. On WhatsApp 00959755805. Let's try this. Hi, good evening.
Good evening, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Good evening, everybody in the house.
Good
You
evening.
have the floor. Your name and where you calling from?
This Friday from Ubelere.
Okay, go ahead, Friday.
Talking about giving the Ballon d'Or to Benzema. Benzema is the highest goal scorer in La Liga. We also have a highest goal scorer in the Premiership after missing more than a month in the league due to the Nation Cup. That is the person of Mo Salah. So I think we should wait till the final of the Champions League. Whosoever wins the Champions League between Benzema and Mo Salah, and their contribution will determine for me.
So you're not even bringing money in the conversation. For you now is Mo Salah and Karim Benzema.
It's Mo Salah now. When you talk of Liverpool, it's got to be Mo Salah.
Mo Salah is the poster boy, but don't try to say that when you talk of
Even
Liverpool.
on the field, he's the influencer. He's more of an influencer than
Look at their goals and Tarantino.
Yeah.
Look at their goals and their assists.
Yeah.
Can you compare their goals and their assists?
In the voice of someone who said, I saw the tweet, said, I don't watch statistics, I watch football. The person knows herself. I saw that tweet, I laughed so hard. I don't watch football. I don't watch statistics, I watch football. Hi, good evening.
Interesting.
Yeah. Since everybody is going
do you know who the person is?
The person know their self now.
Say the person's name now.
The person know their self now. Good evening. What is wrong with the phone line?
The gremlins have taken over our phone line.
Let's see this one. Hi, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
You're welcome.
This is Greatness calling you guys from Abara.
Greatness.
You've got 20 seconds
are you related
before
to
going
DJ
for a break.
You say?
Are you
Quickly, I
related
need
to
to go
DJ
in for a
Neptune?
break.
Sorry. Let me quickly see. Let's be realistic. Benzema is far better than Sadio Mane. It's uncomparable.
Okay.
You can't compare him. That guy is even more than 34, 33. But he's doing perfect.
What did you start this? Don't reach.
And Samsung they celebrate the season with some correct deals for select devices them. This season, when you buy the Samsung A23 phone, you go get one free Bluetooth headphone follow body, and when you come buy the Samsung A53 phone, sharply you go get free Galaxy Fit 2 smartwatch. And the deals go get throughout the month of April. Go get your device for the nearest Samsung authorized store. Make you for benefit inside the Samsung Golden Easter deal this season.